Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of Test Pack Please Ignore. So at the end of the last episode I had been working on my industrial grinder, so coming up with ways to automate it using ME and putting multiple industrial grinder blocks around the multi-block structure. So what I want to do on today's episode, now an important part of GregTech is making all the different kinds of plates. So what I want to kind of do today is come up with a system where I can start to kind of automate the production of my plates. At the moment I've kind of got an ME interface with a few different kind of like plates and stuff like that. But what I want to do is start to put certain kinds of plates, kind of automate how keep a certain number of certain kinds of plates in my system. For example, things like iron plates, steel plates, aluminium plates, stuff like that, tin plates, just so I've got a certain amount of them in my system. So what I'm actually going to do today is, if I can wrench you up, oh no, wrong kind of wrench, isn't it? I no longer have my universal omni wrench. Let me grab a, there we go, steel wrench, that's what I want. My steel wrench, excellent. So what I'm going to do is grab up my plate bending machine. Come on, here we go, there we go. Let's get you as well. We'll grab all this, come on. Why are you not wrenching up? There we go. Let's grab all you up. No point having all of you like so. There we go. So we'll grab all the different patterns and things like that. I've got a few spare plate bending machines as well, so we can start work on them. So let's head down to my basement, so my very lowest basement now, and we need to find somewhere to put my plate bending machines. So we're going to run some universal cable along this wall here. Saying that, let's not run it right along the wall, just in case I can hide things along the back. So let me kind of start working my way out here, like so. So this is where some of my GregTech machines will start to be constructed. So we want to do some work on plate bending today. So we want to automate certain things. So let me plop down 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. So then what we want to do is, this needs to be hooked up to my ME system. So what I'm going to do is put one, keep that ME interface there. So this is going to be my ME interface for crafting. I don't really need this steel one anymore actually, because I'm going to automate the production of steel. So let me take you out. So this is going to craft aluminium and bronze plates when I need it. And then what I'm going to do is, so we need some ME import buses. We need 3. That's not what I wanted. Let's just go to ME. ME space. That's what I'm looking for. Basic export bus. So let's build 1, 2, 3 of them. And basic import bus. So I got any sticky pistons? No, I do not. So let me make some of you. Whoops-a-daisy. I want sticky pistons, don't I? Sticky pistons. I'd rather use glue as opposed to rubber, as rubber is important. So let's make 1, 2, 3. Oh no, why is that not doing it? Oh, I'm out of ME interfaces. ME interfaces. Oh, what? Why did I craft 64? That was a bad move. Oh, it's a pre-configured ME interface. I see. I did not mean to craft 64 of them, so I'm going to go up and cancel that real quick, as I didn't want 64 because I use a hell of a lot of resources to make use. Let me go into the crafting monitor and just cancel that. Let me get back to here and do ME interface. Store craftable, there we go. Let's build 20. 20 should be fine. Oops, a daisy. Auto search is what I want. So I've got a few more ME interfaces, and then it just drop down. And then we need ME. Okay, one ME interface. Marvellous. So there we go. So we've got a few to be going on with. Whoops, a daisy. I already have one import bus, but it doesn't really matter. So what I can then do is put these along the back, like so. And then we need some export buses along the top. So, oops, a daisy. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Fantastic. Need to connect all this up so it's all in the system. So, front is now connected to the back. Fantastic. And then what we can then do is just bring some ME cabling over to here. Good. That's all connected up. Fantastic. So that's all part of my system now. Marvelous. And we can check that by seeing if we can craft bronze and aluminium plates in the system. So we're going to go for bronze, stored craftable. There you go. Bronze plates are back in the system. Fantastic. So now we need to start exporting certain items. Oh no, they need to be precision export buses, don't they? Because what I want to do is have these controlled by level emitters. That's what I want. So let me make myself a few level emitters. So level emitter. Here we go. So you can get fluid ones as well. That's quite cool. But what we need is, apparently I need some redstone torches. That's what I need first. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 3 level emitters. And apparently my ME basic processors have gone missing. ME... Oh, because they're all being used to make my ME interfaces, aren't they? Whoops. So let me make 20 of you just to be extra in the system. How much longer is it going to take to craft up those ME interfaces? Because I can't always cancel them and then just like let the ME interfaces craft as well. Let's cancel you for now. So let me go back to ME interfaces. I've got 4 in the system now. Fantastic. That's all I need. That's all I need for now. So let's go right back down. Go for oops, daisy. Can't type today. ME basic processors. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. And then what I also need is 3 more of them actually. Whoops, daisy. ME. So let me craft 10 of you real quick. Because what I actually need to do is upgrade my ME basic export buses. I love this is pre-configured, but so 1, 2, 3 precision ones now. There we go. Fantastic. So what we can then do is go 1, 2, and 3. Fantastic. So they're all hooked up like so. And what I need to do is set up the level emitters as well. And now I'm stuck. There we go, level emitters, fantastic. So what kind of plates do I want to have auto crafting? So I definitely want iron plates auto crafting. So if we grab some iron, an iron plate, hopefully, there we go. Iron and an iron plate. So then what I need to do is put iron plate in here, say emit when levels are above 128 iron plates, and then what I want to do in here is export iron and say active. So this will emit when levels are above, and then I want to say this is active without signal. So as soon as I get to 128 iron plates in my system, this will then emit a redstone signal and will shut off exporting iron into this plate bending machine, which is very nice. So I want to do this with all of them. So let me do that. So I've done that with iron. Here we go. So let me put away the iron. We then need steel, because steel is also extremely important. So, oh yeah, I had a bit of a revelation when it came to steel. It turned out I had something like 600 blocks of steel that weren't being processed by my cyclic assembler, wherever that is. Yeah, they weren't being processed through here. So I basically was like, oh, where's all my steel gone? And it turned out they're all in block form. So now I've got it all back in ingot form, and it turns out I've now got over 6,000 steel. So I'm not running out of steel anytime soon. So here we go. So I want to say 1, 2, 8, and then emit when levels are above or equal to limit. And then I want to put steel in there. So that will make some steel plates. Excellent. So that will just constantly make plate bending, that will constantly make iron, and that will constantly make steel. What I want to do, let me just grab a piece of cobblestone. No, that's not going to work. I'm just going to have to let that kind of process iron like so. It might do more than I want, but it will just export a lot of iron very quickly. So move single items. Yeah, just move single items will be fine. It just basically, it's just going to dump a load of iron ingots in there for now, and then it will just fill up. So I think the last one I wanted to do was probably tin. Let me just have a quick look. So just chow down a couple of apples, and then what I also want to do is some tin. So if we do tin, whoops-a-daisy, and tin as well. Let's put the steel away. Whoops-a-daisy, and the whole stack of iron that I just pulled out. So let me put tin in there. We'll just do 128 again. Emit when levels are above. There we go. And then active without signal, and also need to change you to active without signal. There we go. So that should now be exporting tin into my system. Fantastic. So that'll that's not what I wanted to put in there. I want to put tin in there, not tin plates. What am I doing? That's better. Whoops-a-daisy, just accidentally making some cells there. Marvellous. So this has not gone on that long, so I can probably do something else before the end of the episode. So I'm just wondering, so I also need to make certain plates in there as well. So do I have any chrome handy? I do have chrome handy. I don't have a chrome ingot handy, so let me just smelt up a chrome ingot real quick. So what I want to do is what's the word I'm looking for? Start putting some more recipes into my ME interface there. I'm just wondering, do I have titanium as well? I do not have titanium. Never mind. So I'm just trying to think of what I can do quick to just round off this episode, make it a little bit longer. So what other machines have I got over here which I can automate real quick? Assembling machine, canning machine, compressor, metal former. I'm just trying to think what I can do here. Wire mill. Let me think. What do I want to automate the process of? What is commonly used in GregTech? So I'm just thinking. So I kind of want to automate the production of like batteries, I suppose. So if we have a look at the battery, let me have a quick look. What am I going to need to do to automate the production of this? So I obviously need the crafting recipe. So let me wipe that, put you away. And then what I want to do is automate you. So in code. That will automate the production of the battery in my ME system. Nice, there we go. You can go in there. So what else is part of the battery? So we've obviously just automated the production of tin plates. So it all comes down to this tin cable. All comes down to this tin cabling. So what I also need to do is automate the production of tin cabling, and then also make sure that rubber is being produced. So how do I make this? So tin cabling can be done through the metal former or the wire mill. I think the wire mill is probably the most efficient. Apart from maybe the extruder. What does that take? That takes a dense tin plate, which is 9 tin, so 9 times 4. 9 times 4, yeah, 36. So you get exactly. So wire mill is probably the best way to go here in terms of producing wires, which kind of makes sense, as that is its entire function. So let me grab my wire mill, like so. Now I need to use my GregTech wrench, don't I? There we go, let's grab you. One wire mill, one automatic wire mill, fantastic. So let's drop down here, and again, and then what we can then do is plop you down, and then what I need to do is grab myself an ME interface. ME interface, here we go, grab the one. Actually, let's grab the pre-configured one, just so it isn't taking up space in my ME system, like so. I don't know what it's pre-configured for, absolutely nothing, it's just pre-configured. We also need an import bus. Do I have any spare import buses? Import, nope. So we need to make an ME import bus. So ME, one basic import bus. There we go. Was that an export bus? That was an export bus. Whoops-a-daisy. So I need to make. Give me ball of glue. There we go. Ball of glue. Ball of glue. One basic import bus. There we go. Fantastic. So what I can then do is plop you down there, and then what we also then need to do is tell it to make certain wires. So let me think. So let me go to tin wire. Oops, let me look at wire. Or is it sorry, it's cable, isn't it? Sorry, tin cable. Uninsulated copper cable, and that will literally just be dropping copper ingots into uninsulated copper. Okay, so I think we can do this quick. So let me get some copper, because I want to do copper as well. I may as well do this while I'm at it, and then tin. There we go, marvelous. So let me make some of you up real quick. We'll run tin through. We'll get 4 tin wire. There we go, 4 tin, and then we'll get 4 copper. Automatic wire. Why is it only made 1? Oh, you only get 1 from copper, you get... Weird. Oh no, that's export. Oh, because it exported, didn't it? Whoops-a-daisy. So let me get my copper cable and my tin cable, like so. And then what we need is 1 more piece of tin and 1 more piece of copper. So 1 piece of tin, 1 piece of copper, like so. We need to go up to the pattern encoder, clear U. 1 piece of tin makes 4 pieces of copper. We encode that. Clear. 1 piece of copper makes 3. 1 piece of copper makes 3 cable. Drop down, and then what we need to do is drop U and U in the system. So then we should, in theory, be able to say tin, craft, 4. See what it does. Is it going to do it? If it works, we should see some in the system. See if it's worked over here. Did it do anything? I don't know. Tin. Ah, it did. Look, it worked. Fantastic. me try copper. So we'll say 6. If we jog over to here, there we go. Look, it's dropped some copper in. Yay! Got the automatic wire mill working. Fantastic. So how much rubber have I got in the system? Let me have a look. I've got 11 left. That isn't a whole lot. I might need to convert my tree farm over to running rubber. That is going to be a problem if I'm running out of that. It's not too difficult, just I've got to convert my tree farm over. Or I've got, you know, how much is that? Over 500. I don't know if that's going to be enough for the long term, but let me just drop you in here. Like so. Put you away. Then rubber. So what I need to do is, so to stop this crafting all at once, what I'm going to do is grab some rubber, grab a rubber bar. Can then drop down here. Go to here, clear that, so 1 rubber makes 1 rubber bar, encode the last pattern I've got in there. And then drop you in. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh yeah, that's fine. What I wanted to do is drop you in there. There we go. So then, cable. Hang on, cable. So then I need to get 1 tin cable, 1 rubber, like so. So that's 1 insulated tin cable. I then need to get, I need to get rubber and tin cable. There we go. Create a pattern for you. Need to make some more ME blank patterns, so let me do that real quick. So ME, the blank pattern. That's what I'm looking for, blank patterns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, fantastic. 5 blank patterns should be more than enough for now. I'm never really making that many recipes all at once. So clear you. We need to put some blank patterns in. Then we say 1 tin cable, 1 rubber bar. Oh, that's done it already. There we go. So that should make that up. So then we can drop you in there. Put all this away. And then if we go upstairs where I've got the crafting monitor. Go to battery and then we can craft, say, 10 of them. And it's created 1 already. Create 8. Wow, look at that. It's going real fast. So then it's still got to make the tin cable, which I'm assuming it's going to be making it downstairs. So we can probably pop downstairs and hopefully catch the wire mill in action quick. Oops, daisy, come on. So the wire mill's already done. So we're well behind here. And I'm assuming it's now going to be crafting the... went totally the wrong way there. I'm assuming that it's probably going to be smelting the rubber now. I'm guessing it's already done. Is it already done? Wow, that was really fast. So there we go. It's made 10 batteries. Fantastic. So that little setup is all ready to go. So when I need to make batteries for any of my GregTech machines, I can literally just hit go, and it will craft me an absolute crap ton of batteries, which is always nice. As it is fairly common in some of the recipes, so that is all set up and ready to go. I think next time what I want to start to do is I should hopefully be able to do a bit of off-camera work now. I've been busy fairly lately, so what I want to do is finish getting all my industrial blast furnaces set up. Let me just have a quick look at the machine casings. Machine casing. So I need steel. Oh, I really need to set up a recipe for advanced circuits. So let me do that real quick as well. Clear you. So let me go into advanced circuits. Encode. There we go. I just want to drop that in the system just so it's all like ready to go. Like so. There we go. Advanced circuits are now in the system. Fantastic. I didn't already have that in there, did I? No, I did not. So this is going to be the point where I'm going to start to fill up my my ME system full of crafting stuff. And then what I could do is actually let me do a steel machine hole as well. So what I want to do is wrong one. I need to go into here, don't I? I need to do steel machine hole. Wherever it's gone, there it is. Oh wow, I've actually got a tungsten wrench. I did not realise I had that. Oh no, I need to make a tungsten wrench, don't I? Can I make a tungsten wrench? I'm just wondering. Wrong one. I know I can make tungsten now, but I don't think I've got any. What I'll do is replace that with that. And actually I want to make a steel wrench real quick, don't I? Steel wrench. There we go, steel wrench. There we go. I want to make sure that it's like it won't matter what kind of steel wrench I've got here, but I just want the recipe to recognise that I need a full steel wrench. So I can put U in there, and then what I can also do is tell it to autocraft a steel wrench as well. So let me encode U, just so if I ever run out of any wrenches when it's trying to autocraft things, it will automatically just make a new one, which is quite nice. So that's all in place, and if we go back to machine casing, I want it to autocraft reinforced machine casing. So, oh, the wrong thing. I want it to go into here, don't I? I don't want you though. I wanted the whenever it comes up with the steel one. I want to. Oh no, I want to clear this. Let me grab some steel. Let me craft one steel machine casing and some steel blocks. There we go. Just so I can get, because it's going to do weird things where it's going to try and put like stainless steel and stuff in, and I literally want to tell it to do it with steel machine casings and steel machine casings and steel plates. So encode. There we go. So marvelous. So that is that done in the system as well. So I can start to automatically craft advanced machine standard machine casings. No, it's not standard machine. Reinforced, sorry. That's advanced, that's reinforced. These are the ones that are going to take a while to craft up, as they take a hell of a lot of resources to make. But I should be able to. How many more industrial blast furnaces do I have? I've got 2 more industrial blast furnaces. I probably want at least 1 more industrial blast furnace, because I need to have. What do I need? I need tungsten, I need chrome, I need titanium, and I need stainless steel. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I need to come up with a system of how I'm going to automate the production of stainless steel at some point as well. That could be interesting. I'll probably dedicate a whole episode to that, as it's going to take a little while. Stainless steel is... So let's have a look at stainless steel, because I've obviously got to automate the production of what's the word I'm looking for? The stainless steel in the first place. How do I get the manganese again? I always forget how to make manganese. It is I don't have any spartan dust. Yeah, I think it's just literally grinding up tungsten ore. I think in the... Oh, is it this I need to run through the... Let me have a quick... Let me flick along to there. Can I run this through the industrial grinder? Ah, I get tungsten dust from that. I get a small pile of manganese dust. I get guaranteed manganese dust from this. If I use mercury, I get a pulverized silver. I don't really need that, so I get small piles of silver dust from that, but I do get guaranteed small piles of manganese dust from the industrial grinder. So yeah, how much tungsten ore have I got? I've got 64, so that was one of the things that I needed to definitely run through the industrial grinder, because I get guaranteed. Let me just put that in there. So... Is that going to work? Oh no, because I got it on my hand now, haven't I? Whoops-a-daisy. Yeah, from this I get guaranteed manganese dust, and it also produces pure tungsten as well, which is a good thing. So yeah, that is how I'm going to produce my... what's the word I'm looking for? Manganese dust, that's what I'm looking for. So that should produce kind of 16 manganese. I don't know how much stainless steel that's going to produce, but I don't know how much stainless steel I'm going to need, but we'll get around to that. So I think that's done. I might be saying that I might be able to have stainless steel and tungsten on the same blast furnace. I don't know, because I'm never going to be using that much tungsten or stainless steel, but I just need a certain amount of it. But yeah, we'll get around to that. So this has been a fairly productive episode. It's actually gone on longer than I thought it would in the end, considering I went on into all that little kind of auto crafting stuff, which is quite nice. It's all set up now, so it's all ready to go. But I'm going to leave the episode there for now. As always, guys, don't forget to comment and like if you've enjoyed the episode. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.